Alright. Looks like we got some running to do. Treasure chest, I'll take that. Oh, I see a quest.
Hail, Wanderer. Would you spare a moment? I have a favor to ask you. In appearances, perhaps, I'm just an alpha that needs your help.
And a shirt.
I have a few belongings to sell, and unfortunately, I've done little to endear myself to Ayten's folk. Will you sell them in my stead? The arrangement is simple. I give you an item, and you sell it. I take a cut, you keep the profit. And will repeat until I have nothing to sell. Understand?
Sounds tedious.
I thought you had the look of a trader about you. I have several items for you to sell. If you prefer, you could just buy them all now from me and sell them later.
That works.
You will? I did not think that I would be as lucky as that. These are my personal effects. You should be able to sell them around town for more than what I charged you. Thank you for your coin, stranger. I will use it to buy passage to Melsenshire, to the war front. Now, I must go.
Yeah, I feel like these are all going to be worthless. But whatever, I have so much money, doesn't even matter.
Hello there, stranger.
A customer? For a minute I thought the damn Freeman had fancied to rob me. Welcome. I offer some alchemical items if you are interested. I am an alchemist, not a dealer in petty baubles and refuse. Wait a moment. That kerchief. It's woven of Canarok gossamer. Perfect for a solvent cloth. I spoke too soon. Here is coin for the object. I shall buy it at once.
Sweet.
If not for the slim flow of traffic between Rathier and Darentar, they would likely not exist anymore. It's been worse since the war. In a few decades, we'll probably be like Talarain, completely ruined. Ruffians and bandits. They're scattered all over the wolds. It's dangerous wandering outside of town. My wife and assistant. She helps me run the shop, although sometimes she creates more problems than she fixes. It's quiet here, and I can appreciate that. But as the days pass and travelers grow scarcer, it becomes ever more difficult to make a living out here.
Yeah, you got. Oh wait, no, I want to sell stuff.
Very well.
Good day, traveler. You should speak with Askell if you're here to shop. He won't even let me keep the books anymore after my last mistake.
Lucky you.
I want to help him, but he won't let me near his ledgers. Well, if you can undo my mistake, perhaps Askell will let me help him again. I sent out several invoices the other day, but I made a slight arithmetic error that might cost us dearly. None of the customers seem to have noticed yet. Can you recollect those invoices discreetly?
Steal them?
Oh,
Sure.
thank you. There's 5 invoices in total. 4 went to the townsfolk. The last was to go to the war-sworn fortress, Helmgard, with a traveling merchant. When you have them all, bring them back to me. Oh, and don't mention this to Askell. 4 of them were given out to the townsfolk. The last was to be sent to Helmgard Keep, the war-sworn base, so I gave it to a merchant traveling that way. Askell is the owner of the shop and my husband. If you would like to make a purchase, you should speak with him. Bandits and thieves that have been seen around the walls. They won't think twice of killing you for any valuables. That is the wasteland, southeast of here. Long ago, it was a grand citadel, ruled over by the Astor family. It's since fallen to ruin. You'll find monsters there, amongst ancient treasure. The wolds aren't much if you're looking for excitement. At least, not before the war turned those freemen loose on us. Nice talking to you.
Alright, what else we got in this town?
Stranger to Ayten? I'm the law in this town. Keep the peace and you are welcome to stay. If not, then you had best leave. If you need to trade, visit Banron, our smithy,
and Askell deals in alchemy, and there's a general dealer staying at the inn. I'll take a look at what you've got. They're certainly weathered, but there's something about these daggers. I'll part with a few coins for them. Here you are. The town's becoming harder to protect. We get weaker every season, and the freemen know it. I do what I can, but we keep losing ground. Rond Farm burned not long ago, but it's too dangerous to investigate. I am the law of the town. Ayten needed protection, and I didn't see anyone else willing to do the job. I took it upon myself to keep Ayten safe. Someone needed to do it. Used to be peaceful farmland before the war was on. Now it's some scratched up dirt, home to Ayten and those murderous freemen. Keep the peace.
Make me. Few sorry leaflets are tied to the old board. Most are too weathered to read, but 2 postings seem recent. Bandits have been playing the wolds since the war crippled Ayten. Finwick Ivor will pay a bounty for any bandit armband turned into him. Though bandits have always harried the roads outside of Ayten, their attacks grow fiercer daily, and their leader, Castor, grows bolder. Finwick Ivor will pay to see him put down. Like a dog. There's nothing good in this place.
Good day.
You're the general merchant?
There's a bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty, and a fire to warm by in the Golden Plains Inn.
Oh, nothing I want. Acid solution. Could be used to remove rust. Yeah. Interesting.
Always open.
Right, next place.